And here we have Jackie. Hi.
Morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to today's meeting. So I'm here to talk about our business, Sleek Flow Cleaning Services. So you know when you see dirt, grime, mold, all those type of things on your property surfaces and you don't really like looking at it, you don't really want to clean it, but you know it's there. And you know you don't have the knowledge and things like that to be able to clean it. Well, we have a business in pressure cleaning and we can do that for you stress-free, so then you can go about your day doing whatever it is that you would like to do. Firstly, a little bit about who's behind the business. So I'm Jackie, my partner Zach and I run the business together. We've been together for 14 years. Photo of us at my grade 12 formal back in 2010. More recent photo of us now. So high school sweethearts.
And he's such a nice guy. He is.
Thank you. He is a wonderful person. A lot of you who have been here for quite some time know that when I first started coming to these meetings, I was very heavily pregnant with our son Zaire. And not long after I gave birth, he ended up coming to the meetings with us. So that's why he's a valued member of this group. He's on our birthday list. And yeah, it was a really easy baby. He's now 2.5 years old. So he's no longer coming to the meetings because he's full of energy, running around everywhere as well. So yeah, just a little bit about our little family. Outside of work, we love to travel. We really like to keep fit. We've got to keep up with him as well. So going to the gym, spending time with family and friends and whatnot. A little bit more about myself. So I have a Bachelor of Business in Marketing and Human Resource Management. I've worked in various customer service roles, management roles and things like that as well. When I started my marketing career, it started with a business broker and now I work for Colgate-Palmolive full-time in their digital marketing team. Zach has been in numerous roles as well. He's still currently working for Aldi Supermarkets. He worked his way up to assistant store manager. He's been there for over 10 years now. He got offered a store manager position but decided that it wasn't for him. Lots of work involved and that's why we decided to open up our own business. So we have over 5 years experience in the industry. So we were doing work experience while both working for other people as well. We established our business in 2020. So throughout COVID period, very tough time to be opening up a business, but we used that time to make sure that we got all of our ducks in a row, website, ute, equipment, everything like that. And the goal for us is to eventually make this our primary business, primary income for our business. So we can have a better work-life balance, spend more time with our family, and we're super passionate about bringing surfaces back to life. And it's very super satisfying work. That's why we did choose this industry as well. Firstly, I wanted to explain the type of equipment that we're using. So when we go to our job sites, we're not using your $200 gurney that you're purchasing from Bunnings. We're using commercial professional equipment. We've got our Honda Jetwave pressure cleaner attached to the back of our ute, surface cleaner that helps us get to large floor spaces quite quickly and efficiently, industry hoses that can withstand a lot of pressure and a long time as well, and extender poles for those hard to reach areas. So our equipment altogether is roughly $40,000 plus, and we upgrade it and maintain it all the time as well. In terms of the clients that we service, so we do a wide range, residential, commercial and body corporates from Gold Coast to Brisbane. And we understand that there's lots of different requirements that different customers need. So we do provide free quotes for all of our services. One of the most popular packages that we have are for residential. So we do house washing packages. That includes an exterior wash of the property. So your walls, window sills, door frames, under eaves, gutters, and attached garages and awnings. So anything else added on while we're there on the day, we can do at a discounted rate as well. So single story starts from $500 and double story starts from $800, just to give you a bit of a ballpark figure. More about the residential side. So we work with a lot of real estate agents and property managers as well. It's a very popular service for them as they look to enhance property listings before staging, before they have tenants move in and things like that, making sure that the property is up to standard. Before they sell, they're looking at getting the property ready for sale, taking photos and whatnot, because the last thing you want to do is have a really dirty property that's not really showcasing its value. You only get one chance to make the first impression, so we always say make it count, get it clean. We have a really quick turnaround for our real estate agents and property managers as well, and we also offer partnership opportunities where we can do discounted rates if they regularly use our services. In terms of commercial sites, so we have the contract for 50 Cavill Avenue. We're currently doing all of their floor cleaning as they have a lot of traffic around that area, so floor use. We do that twice a year, and we also do other areas for them as well. So having contracts, we can also work with a cheaper price as well. In terms of other commercial sites, we've also done recently some shade sail cleaning. We did this one for Julie from Ridgeline Commercial Realty. So we hired a scissor lift. It was an overnight shift so that we made sure it didn't affect any of their operations throughout the day. And we're on site till 2 a.m. in the morning cleaning the shade sails. So big job, but you know, it was great. The customer was super happy and the results were great as well. We also do shopping centre cleans, and we've done multiple car parks as well. So just a bit about the commercial side of things.
It looks so good afterwards.
Yeah, thank you.
And that was good, the internal bit that you did there.
Yeah.
Was really good.
Some other external cleaning services that we do. So for body corporate cleaning, we do a lot of common areas. So whether it be barbecue areas, hard surface courts, so tennis courts or basketball courts. We also do, their car parks and other surrounding areas as well. So anything that's kind of covered within their sinking funds that they want to pursue, we can quote that for them and also complete that. We also do concrete sealing as well, so obviously removing all of the dirt and grime from the top of the floor surfaces. So recently we did one for a customer in Surface Paradise. They were regularly cleaning their floor spaces, but it just kept on coming up and they didn't want to do it anymore. So we did a water-based sealant for them. There's a before, during and after. So we can do water sealing as well at an extra cost. We also do roof washing, gutters and solar panels, and also professional window cleaning as well, where they're streak-free. Just wanted to highlight some of the benefits of pressure cleaning. So obviously it looks 10 times better than what it does with the mold and things like that on the surfaces. We try to encourage our customers for preventative maintenance. So we follow up with our customers that we've cleaned for before, as it will save money from repairs in the future. Not all stains can be removed from surfaces. It depends on how long it's been on there, what type of surface it is, and what's actually been on there. So if you're ever seeing any type of marks forming on walls and you're trying to scrub it off or doing something and it's not coming off, you might need some extra help. That's where we come in. In terms of health and safety, so we remove algae, which can be slip hazards from floors. So we've done that for some body corporates up in Brisbane as well. It's very common for obviously shared spaces. And hygiene, so we want to remove the mold. So you don't want to be breathing that in. It's not good for you internally and externally as well. It can also help to increase and maintain the value property and also protect your investment in the long run. So just some photos of the surfaces that we clean. So we've done hard surface courts, some pathways, extra mouldy floors as well, bringing them back to life, staircases, fences, retaining walls, roofs. That was a mark that we got off a customer's ledge. So they had a pot plant sitting on there. It was there for only about a couple of months, but we managed to get some specific products to help get that off completely. So we were super lucky that the customer didn't have to, hone back anything or repaint surfaces and whatnot. And some more floor spaces, some surrounding pool areas as well. We helped these agents as they were going to list their properties for sale. So obviously bring it back to life looks 10 times better. and another apartment building block for holiday apartments. So massive floor space, front entry area looks a lot more better now these days as well. So in terms of the ideal clients that we obviously service, we service pretty much everybody. We do have public liability insurance as well, so we're fully insured. We have the knowledge, we have the certificates and things like that that we need to get things done. So if you know any property stages or facilities managers, things like that, childcare centres, all of that, we can. We'd love to have a referral for that. And then upcoming popular cleaning times for this year is Christmas and New Year's. We've only got a few spots left year to go, and we're starting to book out in January as well. So coming to a very busy period, and if you ever need a quote, please give me a call. Happy to provide you with a free quote, no obligation as well. So thank you.
Yes, Simone.
I've got a question.
Yes.
Do you ever start to clean something and then it starts falling apart in front of your eyes? Like it's
Yeah, so we always test patch. Yeah, we don't just blast it straight away. So yeah, we're always test patching just to make sure that there's no damage to the property. Yeah. Yes.
What's your favourite thing to clean?
Floor spaces. I definitely think floor spaces is probably my favourite because you see that's the biggest difference and it makes the most impact. You know, when people are rocking up to a property, especially when they're going to sell it as well, they look at the floor and they're like, well, if you're seeing something that's really super moldy on the floor, you know, they're going to have a first impression like, what's the rest of the property going to look like? So,
And you only got to look at those photos that came. It's just
Yeah.
extraordinary in regard to the
Yeah.
difference. Now, that PDF, I'll send that to you next week. So if you haven't got any clients at any time, you can send that out. Just send it out to people. That says it all to me.